What's up? What it is, YouTube? It's Don't Play Trent checking in live from the lab, back at it again with another video here on the little account where I give you guys tips and tricks on how to grow a little account into a big deal. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into. As promised, I said I was gonna trade live each and every trade on this $1,000 account. So I want to take you guys on this trade that I'm entering in right now. Literally, like, just entered, but let me go ahead and jump straight into it so you guys can see the thought process and what the fuck's going on. So the entry is a sell position. Now, price has been buying all day, and I pretty much waited for price to buy up into this area, and price has been rejecting this area low key. So I am aware that we're on an uptrend, and I am supposed to be looking for buys. However, I cannot buy at the top. Like, buying up here for me is just way too high. So I wanted to sell my way back down to the bottom to then buy back up to the top. So my entry is, oh, you guys can't even see. Let me get you guys, make sure we are looking good so you guys can see. Okay, perfect. Now you guys can see. So like I said, we are on an uptrend, and I basically got missed the buys from this morning. Can't really chase the buys. So I wanted to take a sell from this area up here, because in this area we've been selling. So I have pretty much my stop loss right above this area. I was going to take the sell down here. So this was my first initial trade here, but price obviously rejected this area and continued to go back up. So for me, the sales was not ready, and it's kind of good because I did want price to get a little bit higher so my stop loss can be tighter. So for me, this is like a B plus setup in a sense. The only reason why it's a B plus setup is because I am trading against the trend. Like, we were with the trend, and I would definitely consider this an A plus setup. But our entry is 194.600 is going to be our sell entry. And let's put entry, let's make that red. So this is our sell entry. And I'm actually going to, and then our stop loss is, let's go back and check. So our stop loss is 194.725. Right here is our stop loss, 194.725. And this is basically, I felt like I got a signal candle here on the 1 hour. Let me delete some lines so it can make some more sense. And you can also, so this is also my fib level as well, 90. So I'm basically trying to take it at least to the 50% retracement, and our TP is going to be down here at 193.400. Right here in this area is going to be our TP. Take profit. However, once we get to the 38, if I feel that price has found some type of support or start to reject this 38 area to look to go back up, then I am going to close partial profit, make the trade to break even, and look for another setup if price does, go in our direction. But for now, this is pretty much our trade setup. This is what I'm seeing. Price has extended, basically made the impulse move. I'm trying to catch the correction to get back in on the impulse, to get back in on the buys. So it is late in the day. It's about 3 p.m. I usually don't trade this late, but hey, when you see a setup, you see a setup, right? And like I said, for me, my stop loss is very close, very tight, right above this high. And everything's looking good so far. As long as price doesn't close above this area, then I feel like this trade will push. So this particular trade, I am risking $60 in a sense, $20 per entry to make $200 per entry. So I'm risking 60 to make 600. So as far as the risk reward, it makes sense to take the trade. I'm only risking $60 to make $600, right? I would look to possibly add more entries if we can break below this weekly resistance level and continue pushing down. So this was my initial trade that I wanted to take in the first place, but price was not ready. It still had a little bit more pushing to do. So now I'm trying to basically let price exhaust up in this area, which is why I'm looking at all these wicks that price can't close above this area. Looks like its price is now exhausting, and I want to try to catch the correction move. So let's go to our notes for today, and let's put in our trade idea. So let's document this, screenshot this. Let me remove these fibs, or at least make this fib viewable on the higher time frames. So current interval and above. That way, when I get to the lower time frames, I don't have all these lines. Why is it still showing up? Let's just delete it for now, right? We kind of know where we're trying to take it to. So like I said, this is our sell entry at 194.600. This is our entry. Like I said, I feel like we got the signal candle right here with this bearish engulfing candle. I feel like this was our signal candle given on the 1 hour. And then the rest of the time frames have been wicking out from this area. There's no volume or momentum right now in the market, so price is pretty much going to move very slow until, you know, the next day or tonight. Sometime tonight, price will start to fluctuate and move. But I feel like price has exhausted from this area. That's why I went ahead and took this trade. So let's do our due diligence, take our notes, and then I will update you guys on how this trade plays out. So download image. Why the image did not download? Yeah, let's see this. Also getting some dozies here on the 30-minute chart. Download image again. Perfect. So came up. Let's go ahead and so far found. Let me see. Found a trade set up late in the day around 3 p.m. So I'm just gonna do a quick note section. Miss the buy opportunity from London and New York. New York session. Also, price never came back to give us a good entry. Looks like, give me 1 second. What? All right, my bad, y'all. Had to go check on the boy. The boy is making noise. So back to where we was at. Looks like price has pushed up all day. I'm trying to catch the correction after the impulse move. So I'm looking to catch the correction on the impulse move. That's why I'm taking the sell. I understand. I am trading against the trend, So I will not marry any trades and will make break even if price reaches the 38 retracement. So we'll see. Looks like price is trying to push up. You know, if price does push up and take us out, understand the risk. It's a light trade, risking $60. So I don't mind risking $60 to make 600. The only thing is, like I said, it's a B plus setup. The only thing is it's late in the day and we're going against the trend, but it is a good opportunity because price has to pull back. You know, price is on an uptrend, price is pushing up, but price has to pull back eventually, right? And if we were to sell at any given time, this will probably be the best place to take a sell. Period. So, execution on entry was an A plus because I had a sell limit in and basically waited for my sell limit to activate. Sell limit was and waited for it to activate. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Rejecting. Rejecting off 12-hour time frame. So this is another trade down. Let's go ahead and put that into the actual trade play and setup into the notes. This is a sell. So second entry, if possible, will take if we can break this weekly resistance line. This weekly resistance will take the second entry. All right, so that's pretty much it. That is this trade. This trade is now live and active, and a little bit of drawdown. Like I said, we're trying to grow this $1,000 account. We're gonna live trade each and every trade, so may get some end of the day momentum, and if price push-ups and hit our stop loss, oh well. Right, on to the next trade. But I think everything looks decent as far as stop loss, the trade itself. Price is very high, and let's wait and see. So price was, see how close my stop. So I have a very close stop loss. Yeah, it's only a 10 pip stop loss. Yeah, 10, 11 pip stop loss. So not bad at all. All right, so I'm actually about to jump off of here. This is Monday. Today's Monday late in the day. I really don't like taking these trades. That's why I went very light, very small. And we'll see how it plays out. So, it's Don't Play Trent checking out. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to your boy. Okay. The little account.